Hey guys, what is going on? LegoMan123 are back from another video, and today I'll be adding in the Lego City ice cream truck into my park section of Lego Man City. But just before we get into that, I thought I would just quickly share this section here, because in a recent video I did, one of my good friends who is Decarb Studios, he asked, what are those mocks on the floor? Because I did a minifig wall update, and a few minifigs did fall onto the ground, and you did get a quick glimpse of what was on the floor. So I just quickly share what was on the floor. So we do have two residential houses here. One is actually a set, but I have modified it by just adding that window there. And then this one was actually a set. It was that one 3-in-1 creator set where it was like 3 of the seasons. I think one was autumn, winter, and summer, I believe. So originally it was actually winter, but I decided to change it because typically in Australia, especially where I live, there's not too many snow days because it doesn't really get that cold. So I thought I would change it by just adding a tree and just a patch of flowers. But the roof has a very similar design because the roof was pretty much covered with these slope pieces in white to represent snow. So I thought I would just change that and add a pattern, but the feature still does work for the fireplace like that. And I've also added some smoke to show that the fireplace kind of does work. And then next to that is the gas station. Now, I've had a lot of changes with this. Originally, it was the main build on the box of the Lego City 3-in-1 set. So then I did change it to one of the builds, which is found on the right side of the build. So I think I'm just going to stick with this one because I think it's a pretty cool build. And then there are some changes with this set. The first one is that I do have this rack of tools here, and these tools are actually found in the Lego Junior Cars 3 Smokies Garage set, and then I think they look really nice. And then I've also added this custom 2-in-1 pump, so cars can get their fuel instead of like waiting in a massive line for one. You can actually get it with a car here and then a car there, so I think that looks pretty nice. So with that out of all the way, let's get into today's video. So as I did say at the start of the video, I'll be actually adding in the ice cream truck into my park section where the other 3 main food places are in that section. So my overall thoughts on this set is that the colors are really cool, like the blue, the white, the yellow, and the red, and the stickers are really cool. I love how they are made, and then I do like this ice cream dude at the top here, and it can move up and down. But in my opinion, it's a little too long. I kind of wish they maybe shortened it down maybe to about here maybe. But I do understand why they did that, so they can add in some really cool features like this window here, how it can open and shut. So definitely expect a review for this set, maybe coming out in the next week or so, not quite sure. And you also do get 2 minifigs in this set. The main worker, really like that torso, and then a kid on a skateboard with his ice cream, once again really like that torso, and also that blue helmet. And then you also do get a generic brown dog, and then for the male character you do get this really nice fin hairpiece, I believe from Star Wars. So now we'll add in the ice cream truck. So I believe I will probably have to move these bits out of the way. So with them out of the way now, I think I can probably add this in up, but I've just got to add it in the right side. So I'll take a look. I think that looks pretty nice, but I might move that a little more because I don't want it like too close to make it look really jam-packed. So now I'm just going to move this a bit there. I think that looks nice, and then maybe just move that up. And then I'm just going to see how much there is for the statue. I think that's enough room, but I might move the statue maybe 1 or 2 bricks that way, or maybe even change the location of it. But I do like the location because I don't want like the statue blocking the way where the customers line up to get their ice cream. It doesn't look too like that, but I also might move the ice cream truck a bit there, so then there's enough room, and then I can possibly remove that there. So I think that does look pretty nice like that, and I'm really happy with this area. So now I'm going to re-add in these minifigs, and then also add in these minifigs. So I'm thinking for the guy on his bike, I'm probably going to take off his hair and then put it in my minifig container, and then put his helmet on. And I'm thinking maybe he could be riding here, but then that might make not too much room for other minifigs, so might actually like add him just there to look like he's coming into the park. I think that looks pretty cool. And then the lady with her dog, maybe she's entering the beach, so I think that looks pretty cool. And then the guy on his skateboard with his ice cream coming out from getting his ice cream, but I might have to move the dad and then the kid with the balloon, because like he might collide with them. And then the lady can be in her ice cream truck. Just gonna quickly put her in there. She does fit pretty nicely in her ice cream truck. And then the dog is left over, so I might maybe put him with this guy here, but then there's also another dog just there. So what I do have left over is the two hairdos, so I'm going to put them in my collection. So as always guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video as much as I did adding the ice cream truck into my city, because adding it, I think it looks really nice in the city, especially with the other two food trucks and the food store. So I would really love to expand this area, maybe have a few more food trucks going this way and then also that way in the future, but that is if LEGO bring out more, or I might make some more mocks. I'm not really sure, but I'm really happy on how this area does look. A lot is happening and a lot is going on, so I really do like that. So as always, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm gonna say so goodbye.